Hi, the purpose of this video is to teach Apple computer users, not the iPads and the phones, but the laptops and the desktops, how to connect to their CompuMatter server using something called VPN technology. This is going to allow you to share the company files and folders that are stored on your CompuMatter server as though you were actually in the office on the local network. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, now this part here, you don't really have to know too much about. Your server administrator, whoever they may be, this is what they're going to do. They're going to come into the server, they're going to click a few buttons, change it to a Mac operating system, pick the staff member, which would be you, type in the IP address of your server, and they're going to download a file which they will then email to you. So you're going to need them to do that. Now this is where you come in. You need to go to tunnelblick.net on your Apple computer, download this software, ideally the stable version. It's going to put it down there in the lower right hand corner. Then we're going to click on that download, open the DMG file, and once that opens up to the application, we're going to double click on the TunnelBlick icon to get things installed. Choose open to this button and just hit continue to move along. You'll have to enter your Apple password, nothing to do with the server. That was your computer password. Choose I have the configuration files. Click OK. Gives you some instructions, but we're going to teach you that. All right, go back to downloads, and this time we're going to open the file that your server administrator downloaded and emailed to you. It's going to be called VPN Matter. Okay, VPN details, slowing it down for you. All right, now we're going to expand by going right-clicking or control-click, and then go up to Open With, and Archive Utility will unzip. That's a control click to get that right menu. Now we're going to open that folder, and we're going to drag this CONF file. It's the only file we really care about in there. Ultimately, we're going to drag it right on top of the icon at the top of your screen, right where the TunnelBlick icon is. And it's up to you whether you choose all users or only you, depending on what you're. And then you're going to enter in the password for your Apple computer again, nothing to do with the server. Click OK. And you see it shows up. Those are the credentials. You can now close that window. And this is proof that the file installed properly. Now if we click on the TunnelBlick icon and choose Connect, it's going to use that file that contains the permissions necessary to connect to your CompuMatter server. You can see that it's connected here. All right, we're going to close this browser and open up your Finder program. Okay, and with Finder open, go to Preferences. And I'm going to have you turn on Connected Servers. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to see the files and folders on the left-hand bar in Finder, and we want to see those. So just make sure that's checked off. Then we're going to go to the menu at the top of Finder that says Go. And we're going to choose Connect to a Server. This is the part that's going to let us see your files and folders that are sitting on that server. Now the address is going to be smb://server/matter/ if you're in the office and on the company network. But if you're not in the office and you're out on the road, you're a road warrior, you're at home, that's not the address you're going to use. You're going to put in the public IP address that your server administrator gives to you. 207.something.something or whatever your IP happens to be. In either case, once you've got the right number in there or server matter in there, and there's a plus sign down at the bottom if you want to add that as a permanent selection, you hit the connect button and it's going to try to connect to your server. But you've got to get the right one. It's either server matter if you're in the store, or it's the IP address if you're on the road. Now, if it successfully connects, you're going to be asked for your username and password. That is your server's username and password that your admin will give you. At that point, you're in. You can see your server files, you're connected, and this is what should come up, a bunch of files and folders from your server. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.